Naoya Inoue, the undisputed bantamweight champion, says he's moving up. So who's he fighting? Let's talk about it.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, 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 for the record. Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price on y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. A6 all the hate. I won't get a ball today. Got lost in the ball and A's. I'm flipping the bars, I'm flipping the on record, off record. I still count wins when they got it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin'. On record, off record deals. Tell them talk to Colin for the quote. On record, off record. I still want the act, not the ghost.
Welcome back to Beyond the Ring with Nonito and Rachel, guys. This morning, I did a video really quick in the back seat of our rental car going to the Philadelphia airport, trying to get home to Las Vegas, and the news dropped from Jake Donovan on Boxing Scene that Naoya Inoue, the 118 undisputed bantamweight crown holder, was going to campaign at 122 pounds. Now, he says in this, quote, I would like to inform you that I will return the belts of the 4 sanctioning bodies. Each belt is a memorable one for me. And in 2023, I would like to move up 1 weight class and challenge the super bantamweight division. It's the perfect match, but there's nothing left to do in this bantamweight division, and there's no opponent I want to fight. So who do you guys want him to fight? There's only 2 guys in 122 that has the belt split into 2. There's this guy, Stephen Fulton, who is the WBC and WBO champion. And this guy, MJ, who I'm not going to try to pronounce the name, but is the WBA and IBF champion. Here's the problem with MJ. MJ was ordered to fight his mandatory in Marlon Tapales. I don't know where that negotiation is at this point, but I know it was mandated. So most of the time when it's mandated, the sanctioning bodies are not going to be so willing to have the fight not pushed through. They're going to really try to get that fight pushed through. The other person is Stephen Fulton. Now, the controversial and interesting part of this one is that Stephen Fulton versus Figueroa was ordered at the WBC convention in Acapulco for the interim 126. So begs to say, is Fulton wanting to move up to 26 and not stay in 22? Is he going to relinquish his titles? If not, then an Inoue fight would be the best bet. But the Figueroa versus Fulton fight was announced 2 weeks ago for February 25th. Other than that, I haven't heard anything about the Brandon Figueroa versus Fulton fight. I haven't heard much clamor. I haven't heard the camp say anything. And it's also not on their box recs. So I'm kind of wondering if it's still going on and if Fulton has these options of who he wants to fight. I don't know. And then here goes the question of where would the fight be held? Would it be held on U.S. soil? Would it be held in Japan? If it was held on U.S. soil, would you guys watch and where? Where would you want to see this fight? Are you excited for a fight like this? Because I'd be excited for a fight like this because of the fact that Inoue really hasn't fought an American slick boxer yet. I think that that's going to be a very interesting insight to how much experience he's had with this type of style. I think even someone like Rais Salim, who's very slick, very annoying, I like to say, when he moves around the ring and boxes. They don't just stand there. So just to up his game and for experience level, I think it'd be the best for Inoue to move up to 22 and fight someone that he hasn't fought a style like like Stephen Fulton. The wild card in this game, if Inoue wanted to test the waters first and not go for a championship, I would see him fighting this guy, Johnriel Casimero. Now, why would I want to see this fight? Understand that this fight was already signed. It was supposed to be under Top Rank, and then COVID smashed it apart, and then it never came back to fruition. Inoue went to go and fight Jason Maloney instead, who, of course, we're going to be starting negotiations with coming soon, since we were ordered to fight for the vacant title, us and Jason Maloney. So that's going to be on another roll. But for now, what I wanted to say is that because Inoue and Johnriel Casimero never fought, and there seemed to be like this interesting little grudge match that was going on, that might be someone that he would want to fight as well, being that Johnriel Casimero just beat his countryman in the 122 division in Rio Akaho this past December. So Johnriel Casimero is sitting in the 122 division waiting. If he wants to test the waters first and not go for a straight champion shot, that might be a fun little fight. I don't think that they're going to hold their tongues at all against each other. It'll be a grudge match. That's something that we've been waiting for since COVID happened. But like I said, if it's going to be one of the champions, I lean him towards Stephen Fulton. It's going to be a handful. It's not going to be an easy cakewalk, and it's going to test him. Let me know in the comment section who you guys want him to fight and where. Talk to you guys later. Be safe. Be careful. Love.
I'm Johnriel. And I am Logan. Thank you for watching this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe the video. And hit the bell. Ding, ding, ding. KO! Jinx. Got ya.
Manito the nail.